you down. But when we see that you don't want to respond to the laws on the book, then it causes us to shut you down. So we issued them a fine. We gave them 72 hours. Up to now, they have not received.
And when did you find out? When you found out that they had some things in their business center that were not okay?
They didn't allow us to do the inspection.
They did not allow you? When you were denied?
Because they refused to allow you, it was based on that I shut down the place?
Yes, the law said once you reject inspection, it's mandatory upon the Inspector General and the team to look at it and issue fine to the business.
One may wonder, what specifically have you come to access in this center?
Business registration, price tracking, and see your food that you prepare, see the environment, see the atmosphere, the spices that you use to prepare the food. Like I said to the Chinese restaurant, we discovered 7 S-boxes were filled with unwholesome chicken, unwholesome meat, unwholesome sausages.
Did you shut them down?
We shut them down and we found them. We expose them to the public to tell the public that no, this is why the people preparing for you. This is why you come to eat and see what they are preparing. And we went to search. So they are not exempt from inspection. No one is above the law.
You said according to you, you give them 42 hours.
72
hours.
Yeah.
And they fail. So this is the only option.
That's why you see the police are here. They came.
And when did you give them this 72 hours and when you were denied from?
It was on the 28th.
The 28th of last month.
And we gave them additional 1 week. They refused to show up to the Commerce Ministry. When we issued the fine, that's the time they came. And the law said once you issue the fine now for you.
They came on what? On what basis?
They came because we issued them the fine. So we told them now we gave you 72 hours. The 72 hours have expired. So we expect you to bring a receipt from LRA to show us that you have deposited the money that the Commerce Ministry fined you. So on that note, we are not sitting to discuss with you because we are already issuing your fine, so you need to go deposit that money.
One may wonder that your action, maybe it is based on political issue, looking at the business being associated with the Urey family.
It is a political witch hunt.
My brother, I will tell you, no one is above the law. If you are government in waiting, or if it's not about politics. Once you are doing business in the commerce of Liberia, it's your responsibility to abide by the laws and rules.
What will happen if they come behind you and bust the place to open?
No, the laws are on the book. Once you break the place, that means the law will take a course.
So now that the place is locked, what is your action? What is the next plan?
They have to pay before we can open.
How much is the money we're talking about?
3,000 United States dollars.
3,000 United States dollars. For how many months they find that you have been accused?
We give them 72 hours, 3,000.
It's all because they refuse to have you.
The law says when you
to
refuse inspection, it's the responsibility of the Commerce Ministry to issue you your fine. Even if you refuse inspection, it's more than when somebody catch you with a wholesome product.
So what can you say to other business practitioners in the city?
We are telling businesses in the commerce of Liberia to always learn to comply, no matter what. Even if you can be in the wrong, but your response, the way you will respond, it tells us that, okay, if there's a need, you can be considered, but at all you refuse inspection and you challenge the government and you tell us go issue fine, we issue the fine, so they need to pay. We urge all businesses to be in compliance because no matter what you do, the laws are on the book. You have to be in compliance and make sure that you do business in a responsible way.
Madam, one may wonder whether there was official communication to the owner of this business.
Yes, because we have our funds and fees. We look on our checklist. We give you the FFS, the funds and fees. We send it to the business. That's why they went to the Commerce Ministry after we issued them a fund. So they just have to go and deposit in government revenue. LRA, you can go deposit the money, then we'll come and open the place.
Okay, let us look at this. This business being headed by the Urey family. Is this the first time that you have been denied inspection?
So many businesses were in.
I'm talking about this specific business. Is this the first time?
Is this the first time?
Yeah, for you to come here for inspection and they deny you before resorting to where we are today?
Yeah, this is the first of the kind we come here and they put up resistance. This is the first of it kind we come here and put a resistance. Usually, I don't know what other businesses attached to the Urey, but our concern here is that when we come to do our inspection, it's your responsibility to be in compliance and make sure you respond to all and show all the necessary document.
Are you telling us, I'm coming?
Once we see that you are not in violation, we let you go.
Have they been working in line with you throughout your inspection besides this one we're talking of?
If they have been working, yes, we have been coming, the inspectors have been coming, but we came this time and they refuse. We don't know why they refuse. So that question, I think they are the best people to answer that question because we are doing a piece of job for the Liberian people and it's our responsibility to make sure that we do our job. So whether we can the first time, we cooperate the second time. Once you are in violation and you refuse inspection, it's our responsibility to make sure that you do the proper thing, and which of course that is why we are doing.
Why you total this to? I'm coming. Why you total this to a US dollar when we are in Liberia? Why the fine is in US dollars? Okay.
Yeah.
What are the options?
You either check the $3,000 calculated in Liberian dollar. You can pay in both currency in Liberian dollar. You have the option to pay either in US dollar or Liberian dollar. Like the Abidjale, we issued them a $35,000 fine. They decided to pay in Liberian dollar. We didn't have problem with that. So they have the option to either pay in Liberian dollar or US dollar.
Okay. So what's the next best action?
No, if they respond to the fine, we will come and open it, but they have to respond to the fine.
I want to know whether you receive information that this business they are not actually operating according to.
We were just doing our announced inspection. So once you are not in violation.
And when you announce this?
We announced inspection on the 15th or last month. It's something that we once we do announcing
on the 15th.
Once we are doing announced inspection, there's no hidden secret.
Okay.
It's something that we announce to the public, put it in newspaper and tell the business people to get ready for inspection. So it's not something that is a hidden secret. The only inspection that we do that we don't announce when we have the information is the unannounced inspection. Because we will not tell you, say we come in because we have a tip on you that, okay, this business is not in compliance or they have unwholesome product, then we go there.
Apart from that, when you're doing other inspection, can you sometimes serve them or communication?
We don't need to serve you for the fact the law says once we're doing inspection, our responsibility is to announce it to the public to get yourself ready. That's why we announce it so you can prepare yourself when we come, so you cannot give an excuse.
Okay, thank you very much for talking to us. Do you have anything to say to the business world as it relates to your inspection?
I'm just urging the business community to always learn to be in compliance. Like we say, we are not against anybody. So nobody will say we are against anybody. We trap the big fish there in the water. So we expect the smaller businesses to be in compliance. But where in the case you don't want to be in compliance and you don't want to live by the rules of the business law, then definitely you will get yourself to blame. So we just urging them to be in compliance and make sure that when we come to inspection, we will always be able to display the necessary document and allow us to do inspection in your businesses.
Madam Aji, the other time I did see you and your team down water side and closing down, like you stated, some of the big fishes, several warehouses that were re-stamping. As far as we are concerned, are those places still closed or what has happened?
No, the law says your first offense, once that your first violation, is our responsibility. That's why we didn't hardly we exposed it to the world to know what the business was doing, and we level a fine against them. They pay that fine. So most of the time we also go there to make sure whether they are always in compliance. So once you pay the fine, we allow you to do your business, and we will always monitor you to see. So when you go by and not in compliance again, the Ministry of Commerce can revoke your business certificate. If you are a foreigner, they can deport you out of the country, but it's based on the decision of the Ministry of Commerce.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, folks, that is it. And this is Spoon TV Live. You just listened to the Inspector General of the Republic of Liberia there telling us why Fuzion Business Center has been closed. And here we are, meaning they will not be able to operate until they can pay the sum of 3,000 United States dollars or its equivalent in USD. So this is the notification that, okay. All right, and this is a notification from the business center saying, due to technical problems, the management regrets to inform you that Fuzion, the Africa, will be closed to the general public for business purposes. This will be settled in the soonest possible time. Sorry for the inconvenience this may cause you. Signed, management. So the management has already issued notification to the public that their business place will be closed to the public due to technical problems. So we await to see the business center coming back. So until then, my name is James Samuel Goodeflomo. I love all of you. I hope to see you very soon.